Hey guys, it's Holly. So today I wanted to talk about some Lego gift with purchases, as thanks to the Brick Fan, I managed to have a look at the Lego store calendar for March 2021, and just as expected, the Amelia Earhart tribute promotion is appearing. But when I first saw this, my thought was this is going to launch March 1st, along with the kind of second half of winter sets, which is also kind of a spring wave, because as we all know, Lego kind of separated it this year, which partially I believe is due to kind of the manufacturing thing as a result of COVID. But it turns out that this promotion actually begins on March 6th, which kind of annoys me. Now, I don't want to kind of make this video to complain, but I kind of wanted to discuss some of the issues that I think Lego has had with its gift with purchases recently. And one of them I think does come from this Amelia Earhart one, because as we know, a lot of these sets are going to release on March 1st, whether that be video or Star Wars or Marvel or Minecraft. Raya and the Last Dragon is also supposedly supposed to release on March 1st. So there's quite a lot of stuff coming out. However, the promotion is on March 6th, and we all know Lego in stock at the moment it's iffy. There's a lot of people that want to buy Lego, and there is not enough stock to go around because of how much they can actually supply, especially online. So typically a lot of sets will tend to go out of stock within the first 1 or 2 days. Now you kind of think back to January, and this website crashed in North America and Canada and all of that type of thing because there were so many people on their website at once trying to buy new sets. The entire thing went down. I don't think that's going to happen again this time around, but there is a lot of sets available that people want to purchase, and I guarantee you most of them are going to sell out within the first day or two, maybe some even within the hour. I can see the Imperial Shuttle being one to sell out in a few hours, which means by the time that this promotion rolls around on March 6th, all of those sets are going to be out of stock. None of them are going to be around. If you were planning on picking up a new set like I was and hoping to get the Amelia Earhart tribute, you're not going to be able to now. You're going to have to buy some other old set, maybe one of the January sets that's been around for a bit longer, or an old D2C or things like that, in order to get this. And even then, I'm pretty sure that this promotion is going to sell out like that. This thing is going to be gone very quickly. Kind of, I think back to like Charles Dickens and things like that. Those promotions, while they did last a lot longer than some other ones, they also did go pretty quickly. I know, at least for myself in Australia, when both of these promotions were available in store, they were gone within a day. They were supposed to last, I think it was maybe a week or so. It did say until stocks last though, and they were gone within a day. Online, I'm pretty sure as well, they only lasted 2 days. And I think back to January as well with the Ideas car, and that was gone in a couple of hours. In all honesty, I managed to order the Harry Potter art at midnight, so I managed to get the Ideas car as well as the Monster Book of Monsters. But when I went on later that day, they were still advertising it, but when you went to order and add these things to your cart, they weren't appearing, which has been a problem that I think Lego has faced for a while, and it has actually been a topic of conversation on land. People are commenting, and I actually did some research and kind of read through all of the posts and figured out that there was actually a very big issue with a gift with purchase recently, which was all revolving around the latest creator expert car, which is the Porsche 911. So there was supposed to be this beautiful grand gift with purchase in it, and it looked spectacular. It was really nice. You got like a card holder, a bunch of exclusive prints, and it looked incredible. It was a really great gift with purchase, and like props to Lego for pulling that together. But after reading through the forums, it turns out that in a lot of countries, the Porsche went on sale a day before, releasing at 11 p.m. instead of at midnight on its release day, which meant that a lot of people were able to order this and get the gift with purchase. And that gift with purchase, by the time that the set was supposed to release, was already sold out. Now, it's kind of been a historical thing that Lego will release sets a few minutes, maybe that be 5 minutes before it goes live at midnight. That way, all of the links work for when they do all their marketing on Twitter or Instagram and things like that. I know that this happened with the NES. I also believe that it happened with Sesame Street. I think that went early. So that's a pretty frequent thing, but an entire hour beforehand is crazy. And the thing with this gift with purchase as well, it was reportedly not available in the US, and a lot of the European fans have been complaining. Basically, they went to order this set even 10 minutes before launch, which is usually when these things go live, and it was already gone. It was sold out, and people were upset. It was supposed to be a VIP VIP only thing. And of course, scalpers are flogging it on eBay for a lot of money, which is really unfortunate to see. And I know that Lego is trying to work on this. They've said that they're trying to place the product limits on it, but it's gotten to a point now where there is such a scarcity of gift with purchases. If you are not on at midnight or placing your order within the first maybe 2 or 3 hours, you're not going to get it. And meanwhile, there's other promotions, especially I know for like curbside pickup and things like that in the US and Canada, or even with some select promotions online. Some of these things will last a very long time, but I know there's a lot of promotions that aren't even lasting its selected period, which is insane. But it's not only the availability of these promotions that's an issue. Specifically, I wanted to bring up with Amelia Earhart, it kind of reminds me of the Han Solo keychain incident, where it's like that keychain released in, what was it, like September or October or something like that, 1 to 2 months after the entire summer wave was released. And at that point, a lot of people had already bought the sets and they don't want to buy more Star Wars sets just to get this promotion, which I know a lot of fans did have to do. And that's why there was quite a lot of Han Solo keychains left over, and you had to spend it explicitly on Star Wars as well, which is not a really good thing. And it kind of reminds me of Amelia Earhart. However, this time you can buy whatever you want, but that promotion's coming out after people have bought their brand new sets. And I'm not sure if this is Lego's way of kind of making sure that promotion stays around a lot longer, is don't release it the same day that everything else is releasing. I don't know, but if that is the solution, I don't think it's a very good solution, because for people like me, I was planning on buying the Imperial Shuttle and Cinderella's Carriage on day one, hoping to get that promotion so that, you know, everything would work out and I get my little free gift or something like that. Like, that's what I try and do for like sets that I don't really like need necessarily, but like I still really want them. I try and leave them for promotion. So I really wanted to get Cinderella's Carriage at that point, because in Australia, usually our promo target is $200, and even the Imperial Shuttle is not going to get me there alone. So now I'm starting to think that I'm not going to be able to get this promo, which is such a shame. So I really hope that Lego does manage to find a solution. Like I said, they've said that they are working on it. What that solution is, I have no idea, but hopefully they're going to be able to get more stock of these promotions so that they're not as scarce or in such limited quantity. I also hope that, you know, I imagine a lot of this comes down to manufacturing, but I hope that the promos kind of link up with the sets again, like that Han Solo keychain. I hope that Amelia Earhart or future promos release at the same time that a set launches as well. And then I think you would have a lot less problems. I mean, the scalpers are still going to be around. I doubt they're ever going to go away, which is such a shame for the people who did want that Porsche promotion, especially those in the US where it wasn't even offered. But I've talked so much about Amelia Earhart at this point that I also forgot to mention that there are 2 other promos this month, and both of them are seasonal. For Easter, you do get a free Lego seasonal Easter Bunnies Carrot House, which actually looks pretty cute, and that is for purchases of $60 or more. And you also get a free Lego seasonal Easter Chick, which is pretty cute as well. Not as good as the Carrot House, I think, but that one's only $40. So if you spend over $60, you'll get both of them. They'll probably last a long time as well. I don't see people exactly rushing out to go and get them, but I do definitely like that Carrot House. So hopefully there's something that comes out at that point that maybe I'll purchase and maybe I'll get it. I highly doubt it though, because at this point I think it's better off me waiting for a double VIP points promotion to get sets that I'm like kind of want but not too desperate to get, rather than a promotion, because like look at what happened with Amelia Earhart. Anything that would really help me to get to that limit for the promotion I've probably already bought, and I don't fancy spending $200 on Lego just for the sake of that at this point. But let me know, what do you think about Lego releasing this promotion on the 6th? Are you gonna try and hold out and hope that you can get the new March 1st sets later on and try and get that promo, or are you gonna try and order some old sets? Do you really care about it? Are you gonna skip out on it? Let me know in the comments below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel down below. And until next time, I'll see you later.